Hey chat, back with more Pacific Drive today. If you're new, it's a creepy take on the car survival genre of game, but great world building and storytelling really help this game stand out. In this one, we make more main story progress, collect some upgrades, and assess some truly wicked personal drama that chatters have been through. I'd love to keep chipping away at this title, so hit the buttons below and hope you enjoy. VOD channel, pleasure to see you. We are back with more Pacific Drive. I really enjoyed this game a lot. First time we played it. We didn't get to get as deep into it as I wanted. The tutorial broke on us. I'm still learning things. We only got about a good proper like 2.5 hours played. 2 or 3 runs done. By the way, on the VOD channel, let me know if my audio sounds really weird today. I'm testing something out, something that limits background noise of my microphone. If it sounds really strange, we're just testing some things out. When we have the background noise canceling up higher, it sounds like you've become my inner monologue. I don't know if I want to become inner monologue. You interrupted me watching the first stream? Get back there and watch that one. Okay, the variety stuff on Joov needs better watch time. Even though people have enjoyed it. People have been very kind about it, which is really, really motivating. And it makes going back and checking out games like this again much more worthwhile, much more exciting. My car has like it's naturally turning to the right. We're just gonna do a short run, get back into the swing of things, look for some loot, get our car back home, and then kind of try to plot out what our short-term goals will be. Darkwing, thank you for the prime. T-Starved, thank you as well for the tier 1. I don't have the little thing on the side that tracks alerts. And I also just realized, this is so cringe. This is so awkward of me. Bad streamer alert. Chat, I have to move you guys. I humbly request that everybody in chat right now scream as if I am dragging you into the depths of hell. Wait, not yet, not yet. I'm not dragging you yet. There you go. Scream, scream, scream. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. How you doing? How you doing? Fall weather, spooky season. Did I take it too far? No, that looks okay. Junction conditions, perpetual stability. I don't know what that means. Stability's good, right? Now, if you don't remember this game, essentially what you have to do, every single point on the highway you go to, the longer your journey is, the harder the game gets. This is a simple one instance journey, so it's not that hard. We land on the map, we have to find one of these yellow things, an anchor signal, activate it, get it to our car, and find the exit point. While we're in the zone here, we can do whatever we want. You can create your own goals, you can go for main story stuff. Right now, we just are gonna go to the points of interest, look for some loot, hopefully get back home and upgrade our car. That's all we're going for. Because my car is in horrendous condition. This game does get pretty spooky. Depends how chaotic things are being and the traps you have to avoid. And lore-wise, if you want an update on the lore of this game, essentially, our character ran into some gravitational anomaly along with their car, and they were teleported into an alternate dimension along with their car. They are bonded through the ether. And there's always anomalies and shit like that that'll try to kill us. So we avoid them. We're pretty close to our first little waypoint. I have to fix that tire, man. Like, if I just drive straight and let it go on its own, it has this slight turn to the right. We'll check this place out, see what we got. What are we cooking with here? I don't think I could ever live on a farm. Not because I need the hustle and bustle of the downtown city lifestyle, but more so because I feel like farmland, country living, It's always more subject to something going wrong in a horror movie.
Little update on us. Our government collapsed for the 5th time on the past years.
Is that a France update? Dude, you don't even have to tell me that. You just had to tell me you were French. I get that. I feel like that's always going on out there. It's like water is wet. I hope you're managing well. Lots of cloth, lots of cloth. More junk, more canned food. We have a ton of canned food. I might be able to just start skipping canned food. I don't know how useful it is. What is that tree? That tree's giving me vibes. I should go over here. Some governments have all the fun. Oh, lucky. Holy shit, it is something? Dehydrated gold shell. Let me check the logbook. This is what happens when you don't water your plants. That's all there is to it. We don't have a recipe for it. I'm gonna get this back to the car. I feel like this could be important. Didn't the latest French prime minister just do enough to secure a lifelong pension and then dipped? Honestly, if it wasn't such a consequential position for other people and their lives, be kind of cool. Get rid of all this junk. I'll keep one canned food on me. What is this large MRE? That is huge. I don't think I'm too hungry right now though. The UI kind of looks like Starfield. No, because opening up the UI in this game doesn't make the game freeze for 0.7 seconds before opening up the UI.
Don't forget to hydrate Joov and chat.
Mad Wings, thank you for 21 months. Paint job? Whoa, 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 whoa. This game has drip? Oh, man. So I've been looking forward to playing this game. It's kind of been killing me not streaming it because I had such a good time the first time playing it. It's vibes. It's just scary enough. It's just intense enough. The mechanics are really, really interesting. I like how they're kind of unfurling and becoming a bit more in-depth the longer I play it. Navigating the different dangers. It's just it's a very unique game. Telephone. Scrapper, okay. I thought for some reason there would be like a scary phone call on the other end. I also tested out last night. Scrap this. I tested out last night this game that I've been interested in a bit called Open Sewer. Anybody ever heard of that? Basically any game that Charborg or Kraken have played a good amount of, I like to play those games a year and a half after they've made them relevant. That's my new vibe. Just check them out long after. Charborg mentioned, well, so have I told you guys, I think I have told you guys about the brief interaction I had with Charborg at TwitchCon last year, because Jabbo and his girlfriend are pretty big fans of Charborg's content. I wasn't very familiar, but since I had just started playing The Long Drive, I was getting a bunch of comments that were like, oh, so we're basically Charborg now? This is sick. And I mentioned that to him when we met very, very briefly, and we did get a picture together. Okay, that's not good. I'm pretty yammed up in that picture. Very sauced up. Oh, Christ, what is going on? All right, not good. Is that hurting my car? Or can I just avoid this on foot? I don't have access to my map. We have to get in the car. I'm gonna go for it. Let's just get out of the big yellow zone. Looks like it's moving towards us, though. Show picture? I'll try to find it. It's a funny pic. Especially while let's wait out this storm while I look for a silly picture from last year's TwitchCon. Hold on, this circle is moving towards us. God damn it. I'm trying to recall memories with people. Stop seismic shifting. Oh, okay. All good. Let it form a natural path. Go through, cut through it. It's like it's following me. Oh man, can I split the difference here? Average roads in Oregon, am I right, folks? I don't know, I've never been to the Pacific Northwest. You know, I want to check out the trader. I don't think I was, oh fuck these guys. I think he's on my car. Yeah, he's definitely on top of my car. And he's... What is going on? I will get out of this car, young man. Get off my goddamn car. How do you throw again? Right click. Jeez. Ghosty, Silent Witch, thanks so much. Are we still seismic shifting? Me when I'm seismic shifting. I think there's something there.
Howdy. Come check out what I've got up for trade.
We still haven't seen another human this whole entire game.
Oh, I'm glad you stopped by. It gets kind of quiet sometimes, huh?
So what exactly is the currency in this game? Scrap metal? Looks like scrap metal is the basic currency. It's got repair putty for 20, a scrapper. My scrapper is almost dead. A new engine for 47.
Make sure you've got enough scrap next time.
Relax, Ida, okay? I might have something she's interested in here, though. With this dehydrated gold shell.
Take a look.
Jen. No. Do you want to take duct tape? Won't take that. Is there anything I could sell her? Or is it only for purchase? Road flares we need. Okay. So note taken, we're gonna want to try and build up a pretty good backlog of scrap if we can. Map check. We probably want to go Arta trailers up top here, or possibly hit Arta towers this way, because there's gonna be a lore tape we can find there. Joov, how the hell are you? Dude, I'm good. I'm feeling great. I finally got back to the gym this morning. I've been blowing it off, guys. It's been a rough week and a half, let me tell you. A rough, like, 2 weeks, honestly, on that journey.
Peace and quiet. No interruptions, no customers. Straight back to working on my bird project.
Hold on. I forgot that we can scrap up other vehicles we find. Nice. Forgot about how valuable the cars are for loot. There goes my scrapper. But anyway, on that topic, so I went a long time without going to the gym. Finally got there today, and it was one of those where I did all the stuff that I normally do, but I had to do it with like 60% intensity from when it's a good day. So I didn't feel great. Felt good to go back, but also at the same time, I was like, I feel like such a quitter. I'm a failure. Everyone in here is judging me right now. No, but I go to the gym it's kind of awesome, guys. So with this job, one thing that I have noticed throughout the last 4 years of, gaming as a career is that I like to run errands, go to the gym, and that kind of stuff. I do it during the retired person's block. So most social interaction I have, and I just mean regular social interaction, being out, it's not like I'm chatting up every single person I run into. If there's an occasional, oh, excuse me, can you grab this off this ledge, young man? Or if it's, excuse me, or let me hold the door for you real quick. Just the regular kind of polite interaction with society. I'm in the retired person's block. So I'm always hanging out with folks that are long past, they're on tenure. Gotta love anxiety. Isn't it just the best? And by best, I mean worst. This can't be good for the car or the environment. Oh, shit. Do I have a pry bar? Oh, dude, I don't have a pry bar. I don't have a scrapper. What do I have? I have an impact hammer. So we could sacrifice some damage and get a couple of these batteries. Mysterious. Here's the audio recording. Lore! Everybody lock in. It's lore time.
The press coverage of LIM technology is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at first. In the decade between 1955 to 1965, LIM is called many things. The promise of the future, the herald of a new age, the never spoken of again. You don't have to dig very deep for the gaps in the story to emerge. The presidential demonstration is the only physical proof we ever see of it. Compared to the Manhattan Project, developed under airtight shroud of secrecy, why was LIM paraded around in the papers? And if it really was the technological quantum leap
almost
to answer
died
all our wildest dreams, why did it blink out of existence?
I'm popular.
The story of LIM technology is one hell of a maze, and the key to it is a woman named Dr. Ophelia Turner. Did Ophelia Turner...
Do we know Ophelia Turner? I haven't played the game in a week.
Physicist, as far as her public record goes, truly
invent LIM technology? Or was she held up as a Rosie the Riveter for the Cold War? An atomic Annie to excite the masses during the no-holds-barred race against the Soviet Union? Was she a myth, martyr, or monster? A figment of the imagination? True savior? Or a convenient scapegoat? I'm Chiaki Saruhashi, and in this 9-part series, I aim to find out.
I think I'm stuck in the mud here. Soviet Union mentioned? Well, I'm starting to think after that last tape that lore-wise, maybe it's an alternate history type thing, and in the space race slash nuclear arms race, whatever this LIM technology is that obviously caused all the chaos that's happening, maybe it was developed then. Joov's, oh, I was laughing at Carter's message. Joov's popular with AARP card holders. It is true. And I don't know what it is, man. I get along with old folks. Okay, timer to get the fuck out of here starts. Why, bro? Why? Why is the link getaway so goddamn far? The key to my heart is the 16-digit code on the back of your AARP card. Dodge that. Oh, that's a close call. Woo! All right, we're gonna have to follow this one through the storm. My health is already pretty low. We're gonna take damage as we go through the rad storm, so it could get ugly here. Which means that before we get to the storm, heal up as best we can, and in case of emergency, give me all that food. More canned food. Okay, let's hit it. Storm's gonna be here in about 30 seconds to a minute. No idea what that... I don't know what that noise is. Oh my god, I'm almost out of gas. I didn't fill up with gas before leaving. Problem. Massive problem here. Woo! Vehicle protection compromised. Stop. This was actually a pretty good run. I don't want to lose all this progress because I'm an idiot and didn't fill up with gas. Bro. Are you kidding me right now? Stop this. Enough with this chicanery. What god has condemned me today? I got a bone to pick with them. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're out of gas. We're out of gas. Wait. My emergency gas can. It has some gas. It has just a little bit of gas. Come on, get me home. Shit. It's not enough. Huge emergency now. Is there anything that I may be missing? Is this a permadeath game? It's not a permadeath game per se, but if we die, we do lose a lot of our stuff and it takes us back home. I can't make a pump, can I? Mechanics kit, sealing kit, pry bar, scrapper, first aid kit. Maybe the fuel can be used to pump. That's gotta be enough. Oh, stop with your yapping. Something else is wrong.
Ignition.
You're in trouble for correcting me. You're in trouble for being correct. Spinny boys, stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't have time for it right now, okay? No! I am provably stupid according to my chat, so... Oh, fuck. Bro, I'm an idiot. Okay, we just started the storm, and now I have to turn around. I was going the wrong way. Now I remember how to play the game. All right, apologies for anybody who was sitting there going, this guy's an idiot. He needs to learn how to play the game. Eat a little snack. Storm is on the way. A little bit of radiation. I'm not scared. Jesus, that storm is closing in so quickly on us. We're already in the storm. Dude, I might die again. I might have...
So glad to be back.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You're about to watch me become heartbroken. Straight. We gotta hang a Larry here soon. Go into the forest. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. There it is. Big orange beam. We gotta aim for that. Boom. Boom. Log. Trees. We're spinning out. Good recovery. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, that's a rock right there. We took a tiny bit of damage, not a ton. Can I go under this? Let me go under it. I can indeed go under it. He's incredible. He's navigating. He's avoiding obstacles. He's shifty. We're good. We're good. Darksea, good to see you. Thank you so much for 2 months. I don't know who sent, by the way, the TTS that told me ignition.
Learning a thing or two? My dear newbie, there's hope for you yet.
I do think we got to keep running the one-stop journeys. The one-stop journeys are helping us. They're helping us climb forward a lot. Transfer trunk. I think it's a lot easier if we hold the transfer trunk while doing this. We'll keep the impact hammer. It's got a couple more uses left. Favorite part about this game, though, is that crafting just takes everything from the trunk of my car, from the transfer trunk. Paint shelf. Oh, look at that. We got multiple paint jobs. Shuttle 07. Radium driver. I gotta go shark teeth. Shark teeth, it's the one that I found while looting, so I gotta pick that. Brett Stiffer, thank you for 23 months. Oh, that was Ozback? Where would I be without you guys? You know, where would I be without my chat telling me about all the remedial game mechanics that I happen to miss? Okay, so for every car ignition that I forget, can you guys at least own up to the fact, though, that for every really stupid, juvenile mistake I make like that, I will have some sort of brilliant plan and make an elite gamer move? Yes, I can fill. I think I can fill the gas can. I don't know if you can fill the gas can. I can't siphon from myself. Ow. What do we do with these tapes? Store in the fax machine? Isn't that what that says? I could have sworn I just saw something where it said hint, store in, yeah, fax machine. Fax machine, fax machine. Wherefore art thou, fax machine? I'm a fax machine. Because I'm always telling the truth. I'm always spitting knowledge. Oh, fuck off. Boo. I'm gonna play Wordle, BRB. Guys, we're looking for one new Twitch mod to replace the one Twitch mod that is lackadaisical.
Thank you, kind sir. I see you aren't into melee at the moment, but here you go. My wife and I love your vids on the VOD channel.
Melee? Like Smash Bros. Melee? Or did you misspell Young Melee, the hit rapper who made the GTA San Andreas theme song? Fry bar is nice. Road flares are nice. Road flares we can use. How many times can you take a rip off the friendly dumpster? Like, can I just keep smoking this thing? Fired for playing Wordle. Fired for being negligent. I think we're missing... Yeah, we're missing a headlight. We gotta pop off with repair putty. Damn it. I slime it up. This one's gotta go. God damn it, I keep throwing the repair putty. Get slimed. Get slimed. More repair putty. I want to go in full health. This door is gonna go. Let's make a new door, because that one's got problems. Not sure what his issue is. Inventory is full. Since when? I wish bodywork was that easy. This is the closest I've ever been to being a car guy, is this game. This is the tire. Yeah, this one's gotta go. Unless... Sealing kit. Do I have one of those? I think I have one of those in the car. I know I can make one for sure, though. Sealing kit. We have a ton of repair putty as well. Just in the trunk. Perfect health. Wait, what? Bald? Fix none. Oh, what does that mean? What does it mean if a tire is bald? Does that mean it's out of tread? What's wrong with the trunk here? Fragile. Fix none. All right. Okay. You know what? What does it mean if they have a heart? Essential. We need a new trunk. We need a right panel. And we got to get rid of my bald wheel. I believe a door can replace the trunk. Spare tire. Bumper. Slime it up. Looking spiffy. Now we come back to the paint shelf. Give me the decal kit. Shark. Ooh, we have one more panel to put on. Decal kit. Yes. Yes. Well, how do I get rid of the rust on my... I want to get rid of that rust. I want to clean that up. I think it's the fact that they're just crude doors. They suck. This decal is brutal. It looks like shit. Yo, you check out my new paint job? You only effectively got it on one door. Yeah, but that one door is sick as hell. It's tight. The decals are limited. I don't know why, but I kind of like that. Drop that off. Mechanics kit, electrician's kit. I think we want some of that stuff in there just as like emergency use. So for the road, we'll take that impact hammer until it dies. We may want to bring scrap metal, or we may want to continue saving scrap metal. Let's take one more look. Permanent upgrades are over here on the fabrication station. Matter deconstructor. Okay, we need 20 more scrap metal. Easy. I think what we're going to do in order to get that, we're going to run back out another quick route. Where are we heading? Doesn't look like we've been to too many of these places. Why can I not select this? Let's head this way. We've never been there. Spark surge. Spark towers are more dangerous. Okay, avoid electricity on this next journey. Charge it up. I'm pretty sure we're charged. What's up, Boomer? The stickers look like those things your mom gives you to stick on the windows of an airplane. It kinda does. Oh wait, I was gonna show you guys. I wanted to show you guys the picture with Charborg from TwitchCon last year. Let me see if I can find it. This one is pretty funny. It's me, Jabo, and Max Mofo, who I wasn't aware of at the time. I didn't know the Cold Ones podcast or anything like that. That was a pretty funny picture. We were all pretty sauced up at the time. Max was pretty sauced up. I don't think I have. Oh, I found it. I found it. Here we are. He was wearing like a snakeskin jacket. It was incredible. He does have aura. Oh, I totally hit the wrong button. This is a disaster. That was... No, but that was a good time. A little bit bummed we're not going this year because it was fun. What the fuck is that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was about to hit the road. That's so embarrassing. Unbelievable. I was going to hit the road with my crude panel right side in yellow condition. Windshield. It's cracked. I had a friend in high school one time. They were driving by a golf course and somebody's shot from the golf course went awry and hit their windshield. Cold Ones collab? No. I since that time I ended up, obviously because I was curious, watching a fair amount of Cold Ones content. Those guys drink. they drink a lot. Did they sue? I don't remember, man. It was 10 years ago. I remember a lot of stupid shit, but I do not remember that one. Weird route here. It's real truncated. God, I love using that word whenever it makes sense. Scrap metal. Apple of my eye right now is scrap. Wait, there's a kick button? I just noticed that. F is kick. Can an impact hammer get us through the door here? You're goddamn right it can. My name is Entrance Johnson. Couldn't think of anything more creative, but I'm really effective at opening doors. Lots of cloth. Okay, I've just learned that I can use the T button as well to one-click transfer. Thank you for letting me find that out on my own. I'm sure somebody has tried to alert me of that. What's the word of the day today? There's been some good ones lately that I've just been seeing on my own and that I'm too stupid to remember and like kind of add to my vernacular. Vociferous is a good one. Loud and boisterous. Just because he's the most vociferous debater doesn't mean that he's correct. Well, it depends on how stupid you guys are being. All right, that depends on how dog shit the opinion that I've just read in my own chat is. I need 3 plastic before I can make a scrapper. Wonderful. Ow. Yeah, vociferous is a good one. Wait a minute. Did I miss a turn to get into whatever this compound is here? No, I did not. God damn it. I'm here. Sorry, I'm late. The drives in this game remind me of, did anybody have like a friend in high school that lived in a rural town? And the one time, you know, they were like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to host the chill sesh this weekend. I'm going to have people over this weekend. I swear to God, getting there, not only am I lying to my parents about where I'm going, but every fucking turn was like this. Are we in the right place? Am I gonna make it out of here? Goddamn coyote's gonna grab my ankle. I'm the friend in the rural place. Joov's loquaciousness is incomparable. Yeah, joke's on you. I don't know what that word means right now. So, if you're insulting me, didn't land. Look, I forgot to put a headlight in. Ooh. Is that enough to make a scrapper? Come on now. Scrapping it up.
Maybe sooner. Do you think he'll be good at yo-yoing like his dad?
Oh my God, it's Yo-Yo Larry. It's Yo-Yo Larry in the chat. Finally, we haven't seen him. Larry, I've gotten pretty good, man. I've been doing this all for you. I don't know if you've been paying attention, Yo-Yo Larry. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Okay. We fucked up the grab on that one, but multiple in a row there. Big Dick is back in town. We gotta show out. Right, we're consistent on our returns, man. Lost it, recover, do something, pretend you know what's going on. Larry, it's good to see you. Hope you've been well. Also, you've been subbed for 9 months? You never... Have I thanked Yo-Yo Larry for 9 months, or did you change your username at some point?
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
Who the fuck is Yo-Yo Larry? Be's the word. Take 5 minutes. Take a lap. Take a lap. Yo-Yo Larry is a god incarnate. Can we get scrap metal from fences? No, we cannot. Duct tape. We had this stupid inside joke when I was in grade school, where every time we heard duct tape, I don't know why, but it always reminded us of the psychotic gym teacher that we had, Mr. G. I've told you guys about Mr. G before. But yeah, we had an absolute psychopath as a grade school gym coach. How the fuck do I get in here? Am I even allowed in? There's no door. There was one time in grade school we had to have indoor recess because it was raining so hard outside. And our grade, I think it was a mix of like half the school, had to have indoor recess in the band room, which was like this big open auditorium style room. And we ended up all getting held prisoner for upwards of over a half an hour in the band room because somebody during indoor recess knocked over a tuba. And Mr. G took it upon himself to sort of lead this. Like, dude, I'm being 100% like honest with this one. Anybody that I went to grade school with would corroborate this story. He's screaming, "Who knocked over the tuba?" And there's 200 children aged 9 to like 12 all in one room, sitting on the ground. Like we're about to go to the block. We're about to face execution. But honestly, this is on the school. If you're gonna crowd that many children into one band room filled with instruments, somebody's knocking over a tuba. It's going to happen. But I mean, we got held there for a long time. And then when I was 14 or 13, I joined the Pony League baseball, which it was always strange how they did that. So the way my hometown had baseball set up for, summer baseball, minor leagues was ages 8, 9, 10, major leagues was ages 11 and 12, and then it was Pony League was 13, 14. So I end up, going to the tryout, kind of like a skills combine / showcase to get drafted into this league. And I end up getting picked to a team. You'll never believe who's on the coaching staff for this team. My gym teacher from my grade school, Mr. G, is on the coaching staff of this fucking team. He wasn't the head coach. He just was on the staff. And honestly, it was a pretty good coaching staff overall. He was a psychopath. A couple of the coaches were psychopaths, but the head coach, real good guy, really good coach. A lot of respect for him. And Mr. G was always, whenever he would like pipe up and say something at the end, like team lost a game or team just finished practice, and the coaches are all kind of saying their piece at the end of practice. Mr. G was that guy who, whenever he piped up, the rest of the coaches would like kind of silently roll their eyes. And I'll never forget this. We get our uniforms. They're nice uniforms, pinstripes, buttoned, real nice, especially compared to a lot of the league. The guy that owned this team was very, very adamant that, if his sponsor, if his business was going to be on the uniform, we were going to look good. And so they're handing out jerseys. People are getting their numbers. The head coach is in the middle of his spiel, and he loudly interrupts the head coach while looking at the tag in the back of the jersey. He goes, "Cold water, tumble dry," like explaining how we should be washing our uniforms. And to this day, my father and I will bring up that quote, making fun of my old coach. We love him. It's like a love-hate relationship. But the rest of the coaching staff had to tell him, like, okay, fucking cold water. His voice is cracking all throughout that. I don't even know. Look, this story hits way more for anybody who knew the guy. You had to be there type thing. I realize that this sounds like slander. I'm probably giving a bad impression of this dude. Is this gambling? Batu. Car cosmetics, personal style. Bring cosmetic items back to the garage to equip them. Is that an air freshener? My brother used to have the black ice air freshener in his car. Does anybody remember those little tree-shaped car fresheners that people would hang on the rear view mirror in the front of their car? I don't see them too often anymore, but they were very popular in like the mid 2000s. My brother always had black ice in his car. He thought it covered up the smell of Marlboro cigarettes. Absolutely not, dude. Not even close. Still use them? Love it. I'm not acting like they're extinct. I just don't see them as often. Arda lied. I keep seeing that around. Arda must be some, like, government agency or something that caused this whole outbreak. Beating heart anomaly. Journal fragment. Date unknown. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here. Totally lost. I've no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and those barriers that the government installed open and close with a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magical piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time around. It also made my uniform dirty, but thankfully I remember cold water tumbled dry will get it right back into shape. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, but these things patch everything up better than any mechanic I've... I ever knew. And then I just drive on into the forest once more, trying the next junction. That's the story of the last living member of the Bug Watch team, stuck out here forever because we came to record a dumb show about insects. Can I take anything with me or no? Don't believe their whispers. The rocks are breathing. Large foot. Do you think the rocks are breathing guy is the same as the large foot on the side of the trailer guy? Like, one of them is trying to leave subliminal messages for future generations to aid them in avoiding this disaster, and the other guy's over there just like, big honking foot. Hold on, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. We had to leave before I could fill in the bunions. Is this a normal stream time? My first time. Yeah, tiny bit later than what I would consider a normal stream time, but yes. No, don't tell me it's mannequins again. Ah, shit. Yeah, so if we make contact with these guys, they explode. Drive your car on the green plant. I don't think I should be doing that. Oh, also, guys, oh, shit. Kidnappers. Update. Joov hit 100K subscribers last night at some point. Changes nothing. Although I do, maybe to celebrate the moment, want to do a couple of multi-streams or even just like a dedicated stream over on that channel, see what the vibe is like. Stay tuned. Should I leave? I don't think I should take this one. I'd have to turn around, so yeah, this is gonna be the one that we have to take. Oh God, that was close. No! Don't pull me towards the mannequins, pull me away. Oh, thank God, that was close. Okay, we have to turn around in order to get to the link gateway. Just make sure that this guy does not pull us into the mannequins, because the mannequins move. They like teleport around and get closer to you. I think we've got decent momentum back towards the gateway. Let's link it up. Okay, back the way we came, almost a straight shot. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. I'm gonna pretend to not be incredibly hurt by that message. I'm gonna pretend that my integrity was not just questioned. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for acknowledging that the pants aren't skinny jeans. Okay? You know what? It might be a tiny bit tight. It might be a bit tighter than you are comfortable. Is it the crease, huh? Is there a particular crease in the pant line that you notice that gets you all hot and bothered? Is that what's really going on? You're just masking the fact that you think my jeans look great? Clean run. Very clean run. That's progress right there. Thank you, Panda. What's the Joov watch time like?
No, that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was, never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
That is Ophelia. That's Ophelia. So she did cause this situation, whatever we're in. Or at least some people like to blame her for it. It depends on how long VODs are when they're uploaded. Like lately, I've been uploading portions of streams as VODs because they're different topics. But it's typically like the average view is like an hour and a half on average. Oh, we have just enough scrap metal. Fabricate the matter deconstructor. Energy efficient, economical, and probably even ethical. The matter deconstructor will recycle car components in seconds. Do be careful not to get your hand caught in the suspension matrix. Matter deconstructor kit. Nice. Oh, this is like those videos. Y'all ever seen those videos where they're like throwing stuff into the shredder machine? Nice. Okay, so now we can recycle some of the old crappy car parts that we aren't going to be using anymore. This is really good for our personal economy. We even get back road flares. I don't know what to do with this thing. Let's throw a mechanics kit in our car. Free up some room. There's gold shell somewhere. I don't know what to do with that quite yet. I think our car should be in decent shape. How's the decal looking? Good. Look at that paint job. It's still fresh. Fresh as the day I coated my side door with it. Wonderful. It's beautiful, isn't it? Inventory full. Fringe. Wrong way. Oh, whoopsies. I was trying to transfer from my inventory over to that one. I need to make a new transfer trunk. You know what would do really well on the channel? Glowing Sea Region Lock Finale. Shh. Shush. Don't remind me of my failures. Hint, put in detailing station to equip. Do I not have a detailing station? Expanded locker. Ah, yeah, detailing station. We need scrap metal for everything. Steel sheets. Research steel sheet. Okay, so we have to research that. There is a lot to unlock. Good lord. Outfitting station. Just barely don't have enough. Almost have enough for this. A little bit of chemicals. Okay. So we'll get some upgrades fairly soon. There are different tabs too. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, so refine. What the hell, dude? Survival tools. Some of these are cheap. Like that one only cost. Bulb. Yeah, let's get all these taken care of, all of our blueprints. Steel sheets. These are super cheap. Circuit board. Not enough unstable energy for that one. Survival tools. We can make a liberator. Less precise than a cutting tool, the liberator will nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely placing small explosive charges. So I think that lets us remove like a door from a car rather than completely destroying it. Light replacement kit. Blowtorch, can't make it. Anchor radar, we can make that. Lights. Oh my goodness, I was wasting. Relightable flare. So, been looking at the car any different lately? What are you getting at? Huh? Hmm? Is that a gun? I knew it. I knew the game would give me a gun. What does the flare gun do? A far better way to hurl flares into the world than by risking a strained arm or the embarrassment of a poorly aimed throw. Flashlight would be really nice, but we need higher unstable energy. Side floodlights, unlock a side rack. These require advanced workbenches.
Thank you, kind sir.
Can't do anything. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Upgrades to the car. Not quite right. Thank you for 25 months. Thank you. I'm ready to get this bad boy upgraded to steel. Insulated door. Scan a spark tower anomaly. Okay. Steel door, steel panel, steel bumper. So we can upgrade our car for sure. Summer tire. Yes, new tires. Off-road tower, not yet. There it is, side rack.
Thank you, kind sir.
Where do I put this? Where do I put this bad boy? Mattronic, thank you for the prime. Okay, don't know where I put that yet. Allows the mounting of an additional piece of equipment on the side of the car. Oh. Do I put it on the car itself? Oh, wait, you know what? Does it go in here? It does not. Why would a car have a rack? Brother, have you seen the movie Cars? Have you seen how much fanfic there is of the movie Cars? It probably took a week for Cars to be out before people started putting big honking milkers on those things. I bet there's pictures. I bet you could Rule 34. You could probably find a Mater out there. Like fully animated Mater out there. Lightning! Lightning, we're out of gas, but it's a good thing I can give you some out of my milkers. Yee-hoo! Large fuel can. Very nice, but we do need more stable energy. Battery jumper, no upgrades available there. I think we're caught up now. Yeah, I can't get a new engine. There was one thing in here that we needed the side rack to make. Now I don't have the side rack, or I don't know how to put it in. We'll worry about that later. New recipes: hand vac, flare gun, relightable flare, liberator, anchor radar. We're gonna want the relightable flare for now, simply because it'll be nighttime soon. Light replacement kit. Steel panel, we need steel sheets. Okay, so we gotta craft some steel sheets. And I do not have scrap metal to make. Got it. Understood. Actually... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did the game hear my request for more steel sheets and it's throwing me some steel sheets? Is the game listening to me? Speaking of cars and Mater, Mater worked at a junkyard full of other dismembered cars. He is a serial killer. I disagree. I don't think he's a serial killer. I think he's more of a cleaner. He's like the Michael Ehrmantraut of that universe. He doesn't ask questions. He takes his money. He's also, I think, too stupid to understand the industry that he works in. Ugh, that's only enough for one steel sheet. I do have some steel sheets stored up, though. Do we have enough then for... Ah, side storage. Damn, I should have saved that scrap metal in. Two steel... Wait, I have steel sheets. I swear. I swear to frick. Where'd all my freaking steel sheets go? I could have done sworn I had more. Okay, relightable flare. Wait, what? Items insecure, risk of loss. What? Who's insecure? There's no room in here for my one extra scrap metal. Yeah, let's store that stuff up for now. Bulb. Good to go. Air freshener, you can hang out in there as well. I think we're ready for another run. Gas. Gotta gas it up. No, I did not get the headlight that we're missing. I want to say I crafted it too. Well, perhaps not. Nice, we can make an upgraded headlight. Our first modern piece of equipment on the car. A left headlight. Look how much better that looks. It's so much brighter. It doesn't have this weird little hat on top of it. This guy's wearing a visor. Does anybody still rock visors? I knew one guy in college who would rock visors. He could kind of pull it off. It was kind of his vibe. There's also that one guy at Bethesda that always has a visor on. Those are the only two people. One guy I went to college with, and the guy at Bethesda who is in charge of Starfield. He's always rocking a visor. What's his name? Does anybody know his name? No, Todd's not rocking a visor. Todd's a jacket guy. For some reason we can't go here. Oh, we can go here. We have this one unlocked. Find your way to town. It looks like the next main story mission takes us here. It's a 6-hour journey. I don't know if I'm ready for the 6-hour journey without the large gas can. But let's try it. Which means we have to go through the first zone, get to the second zone, and then go from there. Got my scrapper. You know what I'm gonna bring, just in case? Let's bring some repair putty. Let's bring some first aid. Then the rest we'll find while we're out there. Tim Lamb. Yes, Tim Lamb. That's the name I was thinking of. What's up, Scrunch? Look at all the blue. My work gotta go by. Betrayal. Betrayal. I associate visors with old people who go on walks. Yeah, that's not narrowing down old people that much. I like to go on walks. Is that like osmosis effect of only ever running errands with the retired community? Fuck, okay. I hate this. I hate this. Junctions and access roads. What are you trying to tell me here, game? Okay, never mind. Can't see the tutorial. I mean, we have to go way off-road here to try to find the junction, unless we just... Like, this road is messed up. This is a problem. I'm just gonna follow the road and play it safe. If we see any cars that look like we can get scrap metal from them, we'll go for that. If one more you idiots asks if we can go to McDonald's, I will turn this car around. I won't hesitate, okay? Incredible dodge. He's focused. He's feeling the road. Yo, Larry just gifted one to the channel. You know what that means? That means back up the goddamn car right now. Stop the presses. Doesn't even require effort anymore. It's just second nature at this point. Yes, Dairy. Ooh, I would go to Dairy Queen. I'm a big fan of the s'mores blizzard at Dairy Queen. Something about graham cracker, man. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Do we go around that or do we try to go through it? Why would I stop the car? Just go through it. Snickerdoodle? Oh, stop it. Stop. That sounds amazing. That's the biggest thing I miss about my sister living with me. The amount of times where that was kind of our thing. When we lived together, she would get back when she was finishing up school. She would get back from school, or when she started work, she'd get back from work. Let's say it's a Saturday, neither of us have anything going on. There'd be kind of this unspoken communication between us both that said, you want to go get some trash food? You want to drive me to... It was like she would drive and I would buy. Like, you want to go get some Dairy Queen? Hmm? Yeah? I think that sounds like a really good idea. Granted, it wasn't very healthy for either of us. Dude, we're flying. I'm not really getting a whole lot of loot. Wheels are okay. Back left looks like it could use a little bit of love. Dodge that. I saw you. I saw that. Bro, there we go. Oh, okay, okay. If my mouse is hovering over this one, pressing T takes from that one and gives to me. That's nice. My brother, when he was living with me and my husband, was a mooch off of us. Bee's knees, please say more. Say more. Thanks for calling into the show. So you had a brother that lived with you and your husband. Obviously, out of the kindness of your heart, you were taking them in, doing a favor for them.
This is just my favorite weather. What a beautiful day we're having.
I hate that. I hate that. You feel that we are going to go to the puppy rescue at some point in the future and get a puppy together. Try me. Try me, motherfucker. I own this highway. Sounds like the roommate that ruined my marriage. Good Lord, the tea in chat today is awesome. I mean, that sucks, but that's not good. I'm sorry to hear, but, you know, do tell we're very supportive in this community. We like to laugh off our pain. Yo, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I should be dealing with this. I'm going off-roading. We need to head back and take that fork in the road over by the trader. Take some damage here. There's just a couple of rocks. Lemur, thank you for 6 months. But we are rescuing dogs at 9 months now. No more Twitch babies. Okay, that puts a lot of pressure on me. I once ate my brother's cookies. Yeah, that's a little bit too out of pocket. I only really like discussing stuff that's funny. I don't think that that's funny in any context. That's a little bit too far. I don't want to touch that. What the fuck is going on with my headlights? They're flashing. Gravity storm on the way. I think we'll be able to outlast it. Does anybody know if Bee's Knees popped back in with an update? I don't think I noticed. No need to. You don't have to explain if you don't want to. However, I am curious. and we will have a laugh, likely at your expense. But it's important, you know, that we can laugh our way sometimes through life's greatest hardships. Laughter is the best medicine, after all. Sorry, I'm here. What? Well, no, you mentioned before that you had a roommate slash brother that was a total mooch. I'm curious. I think this is great car discussion. You know what? While we're here, because I'm brilliant, we gotta hurry up though. We gotta move quickly. Red Storm's on the way. Let's get the fuel can prepped. See if we can siphon in case of emergency. Nice. Anything we can get, because we have to do a second trip after this one. It's going to be a more difficult trip as well. I can't check the map from that. Can I check it from here? Circle is literally on top of me. Yeah, that's gonna start calling in the gravitational shit. Whatever these are, seismic charges. Okay, we're in the thick of it now. I'm going off road. We're going off script here. All right? The world's best actors are all really good at improvisation. I can pull this off, just don't flip. We're going horizontal. That's bad, but we're alive. Just try avoiding the best we can. So far, so decent. Time. If you're responding to me, I have an ad, so IDK. Oh. Yeah, he's my twin brother. He finally moved out. He's in Cali now with his girlfriend, who's married with a wife. Oh, so things worked out well for him. They were a bit of a mooch, and then things worked out well. As a human, as a man, as a fellow citizen, as a fellow person, you know, person to person, I'm glad things worked out for the best. Eat it, eat it, eat it! However, as a very messy person who enjoys a story here and there, are you kidding me? We're about to be abducted. They're right on top of us. God damn it, I was doing a bit. It was gonna land too. Can I restart? Can I soft relaunch my joke? Go. Passenger side. Grow it in. Arc device in. Okay, we need to get a little bit closer to the exit before we haul it. We're not able to call it. We need another anchor signal. Straight up this road from where I'm at. Oh no. Oh, you son of a... Chill out. What's my button to handbrake? I gotta get better at hitting the handbrake. We just took huge damage there from this guy though. Oh yeah. We hit these. We don't hesitate. Such a terrible idea. We just cracked our right, looks like that's our right headlight. I don't think I'm making the right call here by grabbing this. This is also a bad getaway area. You can just leave. Wait, I missed the best part about a story. What did I miss? Worry about the game later. Mom and stepdad would go to swinger parties. She'd tell me about it. Their relationship was doomed a long time ago. She was cheating, and that's... This is... What the... Whoa, this is popping off. Whoa. This is awesome. I mean that in like a entertainment way. Again, as a human, hope you're doing all right. And I hope this stuff, you know, is like... You're doing okay. Thank you for calling into the show, though. You also missed my roommate sleeping with my wife? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you okay? 8-bit. That's... Whoa. I missed some crazy shit. I feel like you guys could just be lying to me, though. It's really easy to lie on the internet.
Thank you, kind sir.
Joov clutches his pearls. No, I unironically did. Beesney says that their brother has a girlfriend who is married with a wife. Oh, dude. Whoa. Okay. Back it up. The way too much is happening right now. Way too much is going on right now. All right? We got to start 8-bit. It'll be your turn very soon, although it looks like, yeah, divorced. Okay. All right. So that one, we hit conclusion with that story. But like, all right. Okay, your brother has a girlfriend and the girlfriend is married with a wife, or your brother is married with a wife, but brother also has a girlfriend? Yes, brother is in poly relationship, girlfriend is married with a wife, and he's dating her. Oh, okay. So, I mean, everybody's... I mean... It ain't for everybody. Okay, but as long as everybody in this situation is on the same page about it. The roommate I had was crazy. His girlfriend just passed away, so he tried stealing my wife and they ended up sleeping together, so I moved out and got to... Holy fuck. Chad, are we okay? Guys, I think we need to take 5. Look, I'm hilariously misplaced. I'm really... It's really goofy. I'm on the wrong side of the desk here. I got an idea. Okay, let's... I think y'all need some of this. No, not a YouTube link. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's YouTube real quick. I got you. We're gonna... Well, it's not ready for that tea. Oh, crap, I'm signed into the VOD channel, so I get ads. How's everyone's day going? Well, we're just trying to just trying to right the ship real quick. Hey, Joov, sorry, chat. Hey, what's up, Silent? 8-bit, thank you for sharing your story. That's pretty brutal. Pretty much for everyone involved. Oh, you guys can't hear the audio. I don't have the audio set up on this properly. He's chomping. He's chomping. Look at them. They're like the same thing, but one's way bigger. He's cold. I did see that video of the lab running into the giant pile of leaves.
best friend? Yoshi is your best friend?
Stop it. All right, have the vibes returned? Are we feeling a little bit better? 8-bit check in.
Good girl, Maya.
Hey! All right, there was our puppy break. Therapy puppy break. Kittens next? No, how about grown man-child screams at driving game? Oh crap, it was right after I grabbed this thing too. All right, Scotty. God damn it, how many more anchor signals do I need? Wait a minute. Do I not need one on this level? I'm just supposed to hit the exit, aren't I? No, but before I did that, or before we decided to go into puppy therapy hour, I was going to say, headlights off. Can't see me. Can't see me. I'm invisible. I was gonna say it'd be really easy to find a streamer who is just as sensitive and into messy drama like that and just lie. Just say something crazy. Yeah, so my dad actually, my girlfriend cheated on me with my dad and they ended up getting together. So my parents got divorced afterwards. Now they're together. And actually what I thought was my son for 1 year because he looked just like me ended up being my brother. I was just what would that be? If not rage bait, is it drama bait? New category of bait? That is the am I the asshole Reddit, 1000%. Reddit, am I overreacting to my dad getting my girlfriend pregnant? I just, you know, I don't really wanna, I told him that, hey, cut that out. That's not cool. Am I overreacting just a tad? Reddit, am I overreacting to my mom killing my son in a fit of rage? Not overreacting. That was a completely insensitive thing for your mother to do. She clearly was not thinking of your best interests when she stabbed your son multiple times in the throat before removing his spine from the other end. Dodge the kidnappers. We're off-roading now. We're in a Dodge Ram commercial right now. Can I get some royalty-free heavy guitar that's like 20% hard rock, 30% porn? Bow, bow. The Ford F-150 off-road. Think about all the weight this fucker can pull. They should be allowed to swear in car commercials. Holy fuck. It's got even more of a back bed than the other truck had before. 3 more feet for 3 more. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Cops are after me? Three more what? 3 more what? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with it. So I decided to just awkwardly chuckle my way out of the rhetorical mistake that I was walking into.
Trade. You look like you could put it to good use.
Way too many ops on the road. Far too many ops on this highway. HQ did not warn me that all of my ops were on this one stretch of road. Oh crap. That's what the alarm was. We're running out of time. We need to get to the exit. You see the yellow circle closing in. You ever worked at Arby's and get fired? You ever worked at Arby's and got fired the first day for going down south on the roast beef sliders? That's what it's like to drive an F. Oh, 8-bit. I thought you were revealing another bit of your life story. And you were gonna hit us with, yeah, I got fired from Arby's on my first day ever. I was like, dude. Stop. This is already so much. I don't know what's worse. Getting cheated on or getting fired from Arby's. Both are fairly rock bottom. But both can be recovered from. And I'm happy you're here with us, man. I'm happy you're taking things in stride and, you know? I got fired from Dunkin' my first day? Bro, how? What did you do to get fired from Dunkin' Donuts? Folks, a reminder, the holes in the donuts. Don't put anything in them. Just don't. No. Not what it's for. You're not supposed to manually fill the donuts. Disgusting. Okay, let's move on from that one. Turns out Dunkin' Donuts does fire you if you dunk in donuts. I got fired for dunking my balls in the donut batter. I just thought it would be funny to see how they looked.
Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town.
Fired mid-squat over the donut batter vat.
You can't miss it.
There's not a context where that situation makes any sense at all.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
Can I say, Oppie, whoever's voicing Oppie is fucking crushing this role. The voice acting in this game is phenomenal. I love it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
I think I'm Cappy. Whoa, holy shit, a steel door? Summer tire? Some of this stuff is direct upgrades. So nice having a flare now. This zone is massive. Main objective is right down the road. I wonder, since we're doing a story mission, if it'll give us a little bit more time to just chill in the zone. Careful, it's an abandoned Dunkin' Donuts. You don't want to know what happened there before the outbreak.
Driver, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years.
No, I'm not Cappy.
Achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. That's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
I'm not risking anyone's life. That car's clearly been protected.
Call me crazy. I think Francis on the radio voices the little voice in your head in the game Destiny.
The newbie. Something special.
Someone look that up. Let me know how close I was.
Besides, where's your sense of experimentation, Francis?
Oh, thanks, but I'm quite content to leave killing someone out of my definition.
Or 343 Guilty Spark. Those might be the same voice. 343 Guilty Spark and the voice in your head in Ghost, is that his name in Destiny? I never played that game a ton. Or maybe that's the voice that talks to you when you go into your ship in Warframe. Welcome back, Tenno, or something like that. You throw a little bit of robot modulation on this guy's voice. He's right there. I think that's Cappy. Whatever that is a huge anomaly right there. I think the game wants me to hit the ramp. I'm smarter than that. We're taking radiation here. Health is decreasing. But I'm not rude. I will put the gas. I will put the nozzle back. Main objective has us continuing to just follow this road. It's about to bend around and get windy. Am I missing something here? Uh-oh. Holy hell. This game has a really good camera as well. How do you make the car more visible while keeping the vibes of the background? You know what? Maybe we just... Maybe we remove the car. I think there's a button to remove the car. Hide car? Ha ha ha! Give me that. It's a right turn. I don't know what's road and what's not down here. Scanner's freaking the fuck out. I think that's the anomaly where if we run into it, it jacks up our speed like crazy. Yeah, it's going off a ramp as well.
No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
Ma'am, how much closer do you want me getting? Follow the road? I can't see anything. Uh-oh. No, I don't think I can drive directly through this. Looks like there may be a path this way. It's hard to see. Vehicle protection compromised. Okay, let's take a second here.
Thank you, kind sir.
Okay, readings are mostly green now, or blue, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. At some point to our left, this road goes like right directly through that anomaly, which is just messed up. Thank you, Shades. Let's see if this road, yeah, can get us up to that bridge. Uh-oh. Tunnel? Tunnel's inaccessible. I think we gotta cross our fingers and go right underneath this thing. We're good. We're good. Took a couple knocks, but we're okay. I feel like I'm on the road right now. Yeah, we just go straight. And then a right turn somewhere up here. No shot can I take my car that way. Am I supposed to walk it? I'm taking damage. So we need to be careful here. Yeah, this is bad. Something's attacking me right now. No. No, we need to clear out. Back down the road this way and take a right. Looks like the road leads us around a little bit and then back up towards some overlook. I see the road. I can see it clearer now. I think it's this way. Up around to the bridge. Ooh, this got intense. Man, can somebody else share? Can someone share some tragic news or a tragic? No, please don't. Not right now. I don't have the energy for that. I don't have the focus for that. Chat cheating scandal is crazy. Chat cheating situation is crazy. All right, I feel relatively safe here. I'm gonna park it up and see if there's anything available in here.
Thank you, kind sir.
Joov is the type to get on Survivor just to fail making fire for the tribe and getting voted out.
So, I know exactly how I would lose on Survivor. I would try to make a move far too early in the game. That's what would get me eliminated off of Survivor. You know how I know that? Because that is how it always goes for me in Among Us. I always try to make a move way too early in Among Us and it costs me. I compromise myself way too fast. Rybar. Ooh. Ooh. This could be a sexy offering. Hazmat suit. Oh. hazmat cabinet. There's no hazmat suit in there. Pretty solid smattering of junk in there. Can we get a quick appreciation to the game's UI and sort of just how good it feels to loot in this game? Once you get the controls down, very satisfying. It's very easy.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about, launching the car
Into Cappy's core. I'm sorry. What? It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them. And if you don't? I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Oh, fuck. There's a radiation storm right now.
That's the only way. Yeah, you got this, kid. Floor it.
Okay, floor it. Sorry, just grabbing some useless shit. I don't know how fast I'm supposed to go. I don't even see a ramp. Wait a minute. No. Open the barricade from the control tower. Dude, I just saw the button up there. I knew it was in there. I meant to hit that. Come on, floor it.
Cappy, anytime now, Cappy.
Goal. If it wasn't scripted, I completely chunked my turn right at the end.
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already. Can you hear me?
Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out, and it looks like the Arc device is still intact with all the...
What's crazy is nothing really even happened there. Like, we saw this big anomaly, I drove into it, some back and forth with the team. Nothing really happened there, but that was still so cool. I don't know, it's like the vibe of this game. Like, rolling in, you know? Did you not hear Cappy talk? No, I didn't hear Cappy talk. Cappy talk to me? Yeah, this game builds tension really, really well. It's like, I don't know how they nailed the pace of like the slow kind of rolling speed that you drive the car at 90% of the time.
Data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car's signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity. None of the routes.
Why do I have
mapped
steel
so
sheets
far
on me?
leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Okay. Why don't you go out and play the game some more? Chart your own path. I like that. I like that. All right, so now the game, it throws me a little bit of the mystery. I've got some intrigue. I'm down to figure out what the hell's going on. But I do like how it goes, slow down, play the game for a bit, figure out shit on your own for a little, and then we'll be back with some more lore when you're ready. Probably shouldn't be wasting repair putty if I do plan on getting rid of some of these pieces. All right, now that we're back here and I just have to like grind and get my car repaired, I can check back in with you guys. How you doing? How y'all doing? Chat, how car? I don't think you should be worried too much about how the car is doing. I think we should be checking in with everyone's, make sure everyone's mental is doing all right. Hand vacuum seems like too much of a luxury for me to let it take up space. I'm not interested in that. Anchor radar. The enormous energy that anchors generate gives off an unmistakable, unique signature that could easily be detected with the right equipment. And this is that equipment. That seems pretty good. It seems like it's a good thing I should be going for. We can make some steel doors. I think we should be upgrading our doors to steel. How many steel sheets can we make? 3? Let's make 2. Get me 1. Get me 2 steel doors. Ah. Okay. I think I actually have to saw it off because it's at full health. No. I don't need to do that. Oh, my decal. This is a steel door. And I'm not getting rid of that. Where's the other steel door? Back here. I posted a pic of my mushroom haul in the Discord. I've thought about it. I think one of the cooler hobbies would be like, I think picking mushrooms is a solid hobby. Because if you are, I would want to go truffle hunting. I think going truffle hunting would be so sick, dude. Because like, you're just kind of looking for mushrooms, you know? I don't need to lug around survival equipment and a rifle and ammunition and wait for the perfect moment and make sure that the weather is right and understand how the gun mechanics work in order to take out a deer, which, knowing me, I don't have the gumption for that. You know, hunting just isn't really it's not really my speed. But hunting for little truffles, that would be so cool. Because if you find one, they're also they're pretty valuable, aren't they? It's an important service to overpriced burger bars everywhere. Would you like to upgrade to truffle fries for an extra $17? Of course I would. If it's that much more expensive, it has to be worth it. Yeah, I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran of the brewery fry upgrade wars. Yeah. Did 2 tours hunting the forest for truffles. Microbrews everywhere are thankful for my service. How much can you get out of the friendly? Does this just, like, do you even have to play the game or can you just hit the friendly dumpster over and over? Ah. Now it's done dealing with me. Done putting up with my crap. What else we got? Side storage. Yes. Side storage. Where exactly does this go, though? Usually stuff like this gives a hint. Do you not feel shame, Joov? You are currently lacking groove? I'll show you. Showed you. was in the middle of asking something, though.
Thank you, kind sir. Now that's a man that can yo-yo.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, you don't have to. Come on. I already know what's going on here. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Show us your jawline. I want to see your chin. Fuck no. Hell no. Absolutely not, man. You kidding me? Why do you think I had this shit on my face right now? Huh? Why do you think I cover that shit up? You kidding me? This right here, on the lower half of my face, this is white t-shirt in a public pool. But for the lower half of my face, for my jawline and chin. Don't be ashamed, we love your chin. All three of them? You can't spread that much love, all right? If I only had one chin, maybe. Because that, you know, I've got the bandwidth for that kind of loving. Where do I put the side storage? Huh? Where? Mute Fruit Farmer, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for doing it 3 months in advance. On the side? Fuck you. Check your upgrade menu on that terminal. Good call, good call. Opening up the fabrication station, the first 2 notes. What do you guys hear when you hear the first 2 notes here? The first, not when I exit, but when I enter it. Voodoo. Voodoo. Reminds me of that one ringtone. When it's like boom 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 boom. Doom 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 doom. It's because your windscreen is broken. Why would side storage go on the windshield? Oh damn, that shit is mega broken. How do I get rid of that? You need the side rack installed, which goes on the top of the back panel. Well, didn't I get that? Oh, man. All right, yeah, I can reprint it. That's good. I don't have to make it all again. Side rack. Finally. Okay, we got it. Now it looks like a yes. Okay, love that. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, back to my chins. Not happening. All right. I think I would sooner show hog on stream before I showed chin. Like, if I'm gonna disappoint, if I'm gonna severely disappoint the internet, side floodlights. Floodlights could be fire. What the automobile world needs these days is more side-mounted floodlights. Guys, should I do that for my first ever car? I think it would be kind of fun. Well, not my first ever car, but when I buy a car again, should I underspend on the car and overspend on stupid shit like floodlights underneath the car? Better things to put on the side rack, IMO. That's what you sound like. Summer tires. I feel like I want to just keep building my net worth, though. Let's make another steel sheet. Let's make a steel bumper. Oh, wait, wouldn't anchor radar? Isn't that what would go on the side storage? I'm gonna make one of those and see. That looks handheld. First rear bumper added. Let's throw that in there. So let's just store up for now. It's fine. It's no biggie. Ah, anchor radar is handheld. I don't understand the utility of this one though. If I'm being for serious with y'all. Car's in decent shape. Let's plan a short little roadie. That's a little there and back. 3 hours. It's gonna be nighttime anyway. I don't want to do another 6 hours at night. At night. Oh. Steal this. The abandoned. Oh. Even my car back here that we can loot. This is all upgraded, kinda. Handheld flashlight could be a problem. We do have a road flare. Be able to see just a tad while we're looting. Got some repair putty in case of emergency. And we don't have full gas. I thought I fueled up. What's wrong with me? That's your sweet cheeks. We're fueling up. Guys, I think I love this game. Declarative statement. Possibly the greatest game of all time. No, just get a good car, LOL. But I want floodlights and subwoofers and a spoiler. Oh. You be saying that about multiple games? That's kind of my shtick. Whenever I like a game, I always just call it the greatest game of all time. It's the greatest game of all time to me right now. And what context is more important than the present? Trailer just to our left? Can't see. Oh, it's right here. I can see the shadow of it roughly. So here's that tree anomaly from earlier, the beating heart. Someone earlier said that I should run into it with my car. I don't know if I trust that advice. Yeah, we don't know how to get in here. Oh, I have an electrician's kit at home. I think I have an electrician's kit back at home.
Holy moly, are you kidding me right now? Oppie, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout.
I can't even craft it.
Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been...
40 years.
That's a strange point for them to leave the conversation off. So the next mission is probably going to send me to the 3rd travel zone. I doubt I can go there for a while. They've been here longer than 40 years. I mean, they know that.
This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane. After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. It was a key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis.
Yeah, she needs to go because she's the bad guy, I think.
Report on the mass hallucination event.
She knows we're onto her.
You stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
To be quite honest, not 100% sure exactly what's going on there, but big picture, something big. Something big. They think that I could drive into another massive anomaly. Maybe it helps them. I was too concerned with looting. Too concerned with looting and thinking of the poor chatter from earlier who had some crazy shit go on in their life. When is this game set? I want to say that the event started in like the 80s or maybe the 90s. I don't remember. I think at the beginning of the game it did tell us what year it was. You mean the 2 chatters? Yeah, I mean both chatters. Dodged. Cooked. Ooh, steel sheet. Very nice. Nice. Just being able to get steel sheets like that is super clutch. All right, very good looting session so far. That buzzsaw is close. Oh, woo-wee. That was very, very close. Take a left here. We'll continue to follow this road around. What's my battery? I think that's what my battery is, 41. Yeah, because it's not draining when my lights are off. Vibing on the highway. I missed the last 30 minutes. What has happened? Honestly, in the last 30 minutes, not a ton. We finished one main mission. Really bad idea. I probably shouldn't walk up to this thing. Pufferfish. It looks like it's going to explode. It did explode. What the fudge? What the frick was that? Pufferfish, transmission record, Dr. Francis Cook, 1999. This really puts the nail in the coffin. All those rumors that it was our activity fueling the... I like the picture of it. All those rumors that it was our activity fueling the evolution of the zone. They must be true somehow. Things have been getting quieter. As quiet as they can get around here since the decommission. But the walls are crumbling. Things are getting in. People are getting in. I could barely believe there was another remnant. But a new anomaly? I suppose there's always a chance it's been here, far longer than we can know, and we've only just found it. Its behavior is particularly peculiar. It seems to be watching, perhaps observing or keeping watch, for itself or something else. Regardless, it seems rather skittish, even scared. I've observed it shaking, but I've never gotten much closer. The things it seems to leave behind feel targeted. I can't help but feel like it's a gift. This is bait. This has got to be bait, right? I'm trying to... Glittering boulder. Yeah, that's the speed thing. Okay, I thought it was the speed one. There it is again. Is it helping me? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I've gone nonverbal. I'm way too focused right now. Completely nonverbal there for like 2 minutes straight. Hi, how are you? Hey, good to see you guys. How's your Wednesday going? Am I not understanding the mechanics of this game? How many of these things do I need to get to go home? I always thought it was just one. Jared Leto ad? I heard the new Tron movie isn't very good. At least early reviews are saying it's kind of a stinker. Which is a bummer, because, well, I mean, LMAO Jared Leto, right? But that aside, at least from the trailer I saw in the theaters, I thought the soundtrack sounded kind of cool. That's kind of a bummer, though, guys. Don't laugh at Jared Leto's new Tron movie being bad, okay? All 10 Tron fans are really upset right now. We shouldn't take joy in their plight or their sadness. Yikes, that's a ton of rads. Why is radiation so damn strong here? I should not make that joke because I know for a fact that there's a lot of Tron fans in this community. I don't know why. Tron just seems like something that a lot of you guys are fans with. Mr. Beast is in it? No, stop it. Please stop. It's probably not even Mr. Beast, dude. It's probably AI. You know for a fact Mr. Beast would get so amped about that. I can already see it. I can see Mr. Beast I can see Mr. Beast pushing excitement through his incredibly thick veneers to try and talk about how awesome it is that he didn't even have to act in the movie. They just used AI of him to put him into the thing. Dude, it's so cool. Technology is so awesome, isn't it, gamers? Anyway, complete my fun gaming challenge or die or starve. We put 3 starving refugees into 1 compound. Oh no. Oh god. The Mr. Beast police have showed up. Nice try. I'm in park. You can't. That's how you stop them. The handbrake. Probably not good for my tires. Still decent loot off the car. Every time I start talking smack, I get attacked. 0 limb needed for this region. The gateway is open. You can advance and limb exit is in the next level. Ah, so I just have to go to the orange level exit? Is that all you're saying? The beautiful thing about not caring about the rules is I can take a shortcut. But since I collected 2 of these things... Uh-oh. All good, all good. Coast, slide. Nice. Not a ton of damage. Since I collected 2 of these yellow things on this level, do those apply to the next level when I get there? Shortcuts in horror movies get people killed but go off, girly pop. I don't think that Jason Voorhees would have killed nearly as many people if he ran into a group of speedrunners. He can't get us in here. We wall clip. Jump on my head. We have to time our jumps properly. You crouch jump, I jump underneath you, we shoot you over the ledge. He's corner smashing. Jason doesn't know anything about this sick skip that was discovered in 1985. He'll never catch us. Jason Voorhees sitting down to watch a summoning salt video so he can catch up to his victims. And then, in 1984, one man, one gamer, achieved the impossible. So do I go home from here? Do I... High instability, check conditions. I don't wanna. So, exit gateway. Yeah, bro, I totally could have taken a gateway here. Huh? Sorry, my sister texted me, and the context of her text was confusing me. Getting iframes against Jason would own. My splits! Where does this game take place? I think it takes place in the Pacific Northwest. You know who would crush at this game is GeoGuessr Dude. I know his name is Rainbolt, but I kind of like just calling him GeoGuessr Dude, because when I say GeoGuessr Dude, I think more people know who I'm talking about. That would be kind of cool to be synonymous with a game like that. Because like if you say Skyrim Dude, I think there's a lot of different YouTubers people will think of. If you say, oh, that's the Skyrim Dude, there's a ton of people. But if you say the GeoGuessr guy, everyone knows who you're talking about. Junction E2, the Downs, Artist Site, Damp Forest, Outer Zone. Yeah, GeoGuessr guy is for sure in a league of his own. Taco Bell delivery. Taco Bell sounds so good. You know what I saw today that really grinded my gears? I saw a little skit that someone was doing, and the basis of the skit was essentially like that one guy who always suggests the worst fast food places. And like his friends were like, oh, let's go to this place to get some food. Let's go to this place to get some food. And then in comes the butt of the joke going, yeah, do you guys want to go to Arby's? Get a roast beef sandwich, go to Arby's? And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Haha, Arby's. Even I've made fun of Arby's. I get it, truly. I understand that. But then the next one he said was Taco John's. And that I just can't stand by Taco John's slander. Taco John's is in fact better than Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Taco John's is just better. It is. If you think otherwise, then you just have not had Taco John's before. Anybody who's had both would likely agree. Potato Olays, fucking gas. Their cheese sauce, incredible. Like Taco John's is operating right now. It's one of the more underrated fast food operations in the country. Taco John's by me is ass, and that's possible as well. You're telling me there's not a shitty Taco Bell in the country? Come on. There's a shitty version of every fast food place all across the states. McDonald's has it pretty consistent. Like McDonald's has that shit down to a science. It's almost scary. I can see why people are worried whenever they ingest McDonald's, simply because every McDonald's you go into is going to be fairly consistent for the most part. I don't give a fuck that they forgot your small fry one time, Deborah. I do not give a shit, okay? It's still largely consistent and you know it. But it's consistent to a worrying degree because so much of the human element has been removed from the slop. Like, am I right to be concerned about that? That it's actually good if a fast food joint can have shitty versions of that fast food joint because it means that at least there's some human error that may go into the process of preparing the food. But like McDonald's is just so surgical. It's like a root canal. They know what they're doing. Something has to go seriously wrong for that procedure to get fucked up. Bro, you have to change gears faster than that. God, they turned on my radio. What is a dumpster pearl? 6,000 health? Let's get that dumpster pearl home. I have a feeling that I can deposit it into the dumpster I have back at home and upgrade my dumpster. So cool, by the way. Such a fun little touch that these anomalies, when they make contact with your car, can kick on the radio. And the windshield wipers. It sounds like the Drake and Josh theme song. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but found a way, found a way. It doesn't really sound like that anymore, but that one brief part of it did. Gamers, this was supposed to be a short trip. Look in and out. Speaking of in and out. It's alright. It's alright. I've made fun of in and out too much. I feel like it's a tired talking point of mine. This part sounds like the Drake and Josh theme song. See, now it doesn't, though. Now I feel like an idiot for even suggesting it. Idiot, it's stupid. Gas, right about a half a tank. Let's keep an eye on gas as we keep moving. I'm gonna blow past the next couple POIs. Take the scenic route around the lake. Never gonna give you up. Was I the only one surprised? I was obviously very young when Rick Rolling was popular, but I was very surprised when I got older and I came to find out that Rick Astley actually has an incredible singing voice. In before one person jumps into chat and immediately was like, oh my god, you didn't know that? Are you stupid? Are you just not culturally tuned in? Apparently not, but like when I found out he had a really good singing voice, I was like, wow, he has an incredible voice. Fly past him. You're not coming after me. I'm at full speed. They're gonna launch right at me. Wait, they're tracking my movement. Did we dodge them? 1, 2, 3. Tell me we went 4 for 4. Speaking of fast food, remember when Wendy's got rid of the 4 for 4? Absolute betrayal of all of America. That was one of the most anti-everyday citizen vibes. Unless they still have it and I'm wrong. We went 4 for 4 and dodged every single one of them there. I'm telling you, you get me talking about fast food, my highway control is unbelievable. Nothing is stopping me out here. Let's get another flare. Boom. Throw it on. Why not? How about a ceiling kit as well? Let's get one in case we run into any problems. You tell me I don't have room in my bag for this? Oh my lord, I don't. I don't know if a bigger yellow circle means the anchor signal is more powerful or what, but we're gonna go for this one. Damn it. Okay, one got me. I've noticed that though with these clowns. They mirror your movement. Why is this? Why can I not equip this flare? There. Keeps dropping it every time. Uh-oh. That is not good. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Are you kidding me? Come on, pull through, pull through, pull through. There we go. Let's try to get a little bit closer to the gateway. Piss off.
Hello? Is anyone out there? If you can hear me, I'm in Sector E. Well, I think I am. I was walking my dog along the night beach trail. We got track, and it's been 3 days. I don't know what to do. My dog is trying to go into this yellow door.
A dog?
It makes me back going.
We gotta save her if it's a dog. Oh crap, I'm too close to it. Okay, links are opening up again. Why is this one not opening? I can't go to that one. It's in the middle of the lake. Shut up, I gotta think. Hang on, Roger. Not yet. Not yet. Damn, that zone is closing fast. What is going on? I can't move. Oh, I don't have any traction. I was trying to look on the map. I was trying to understand the topography of the map. I don't know how to read topography. Is anybody in here a topographist? Is topographist even a thing? I can see the orange beam. It's just right through these trees here. I'm stuck. Oh, we're through. Are you kidding me, gentlemen? Put in park. Fuckers are still moving the car. Get away. Stop. Leave him alone. Don't make me name my car. Okay, I still remember what the game said about growing attached to the car. Those fuckers really took me out of park. Caution. Ooh. Oh, no! I'm in. We're safe. Whew. Came back with 2.7 stable.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver,
They're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is, and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucination's paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Driver, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but if you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumatubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent.
Pneumatubes? Oh, we got pneumatube mail. Oh, decal kits.
Thank you. I won't waste your time, I promise. I just would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone. The instability constantly scrambles the landscape, so...
I have played Clair Obscure. I don't know who calls it that. It's Expedition 33. But I only played it for like 2 to 3 hours. I did really enjoy it. I was digging it for a while.
The method to even map destabilized areas has to be dynamic to stay accurate. Her working theory was that if you could trace the physical matter itself, you could determine a stable layout and a path to it. I don't know what state her prototype is in now. I don't think she ever got it working. But I think I have my own working theory. I know there's a lot happening.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed
so I'll
right
save the
now.
Details for later. But if you could just help me out, it'd mean a lot to me. You have to understand, Oppie would never work with anyone on this, let alone me. And I just have a hunch. Look around for the machine. She called it the Zeddy system. Huh? She keeps everything, so it has to be somewhere in that garage. Probably. When you find it, go on and install the hardware I sent you. That should get it up and running, and that should connect me.
Okay. One second, my good sir.
This isn't quite what I thought.
I don't really know what he's doing right now. I'm trying to pay as much attention as I can.
But it was, but maybe this could be useful. It's far more localized, and I'll need more time to really figure this out, but it seems to be waiting for input. Driver, can you check the route planner?
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again.
I kind of enjoyed jumping into Cappy.
Take the route back.
There was a lot of tea on that journey. the conversation and banter on the way there was.
I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
So she wants us to go back to Sierra. Expeditions is what the other guy was trying to show us. Welcome to Expeditions. Expeditions are dangerous challenge runs. New conditions limit what you can bring with you and craft while out. Every successful return will increase the difficulty. Gameplay settings do not take effect while on an expedition. Expeditions are optional. They put a roguelike. They put a roguelite mode in my new favorite game ever.
Well, this is quite different. No wonder Oppie abandoned this. The source of this data is quite old, but with my additions, it does seem to have updated the locations when you booted it up. This isn't the kind of map Oppie talked about wanting to make, but I think we can make this work to track a specific location despite the instability. This will be similar to planning a route, but it might be a challenge, driver. I'm really not sure what to expect.
Rewards: mounted lava lamp, crude flashlight, and an insulated panel. Steel door, headlight, mounted security camera, Lim Energy Lab poster. Okay, so you can get like cosmetic rewards. You can actually get useful rewards for your car. Fuel drains faster. Electric damage gives the car a jolt of speed. Impacts deal more damage to the car. I would probably go for the mounted security camera one, since that does seem interesting. And then there's this effect up top. Anchors are locked with small battery locks. Ambient radiation is light. Anchors are locked with small battery locks? Well, that means I would have to bring something in order to unlock anchors. Likely the electronic kit.
Wow, yes, this will work with Oppie's ARC device. But there seems to be some restrictions about what you can take with you. What you're seeing is the tracked location and the area surrounding it on a more localized scale than the route planner. This will be dangerous. It'll take a lot of anchor energy, but the ARC device can still get you back through a gateway. We could get a lot of data this way, and from that, more locations when you return. Good luck out there, driver, and be careful. While you're out, I'll keep looking through what we've got, and I'm looking forward to seeing the data you bring back.
How do I get rid of battery locks? Magnetic hammer? Let's get the recipe for the electrician's kit. Use the Tinker Station to identify and fix the car's quirks. This I have no idea. I don't know how to use this. Bad guess, 0 out of 4 correct. I'll worry about that later. That seems like too much. Too much details. Too much information. Still waiting on that 60-second stream? I do want to play that game. Honestly, might stream that tomorrow. I know I've kind of been taking a decent break from the usuals, which means I hate them and I will never play them again. No, I've just been having fun. Charge it up. I don't know if I can do... Where the fuck did all this scrap metal come from? What the hell? Yeah, I'm not ready to immediately jump back into another expedition, but I do want to play this game again. I am really enjoying it. I always throw the goddamn repair buddy. Stop throwing it. Try lights because you keep mentioning. Yeah, wait, the headlights do kind of flicker. Headlights, toggles. Headlights, flickers. Bad guess. 1 out of 4 correct. Headlight, toggles, horn honks. 2 out of 4 correct. I think we've got headlight, switches off. Two out of 4 correct. Headlight toggles. Dashboard flickers. 1 out of 4 correct. So headlight switches off. Dashboard flickers. Let's just see if this brings it up to 2 out of 4. 1 out of 4 still. Headlight switches off. Dashboard flickers. Wait. Fuck. I think that's the exact same thing I just did. I had 2 out of 4 before. Then horn honks is correct. Car crashes. Wipers, toggle, horn honks. 2 out of 4. Okay, so horn honks is correct. You have no remaining guesses. Oh. Boo! Oh, I'm over here. That's right. I forgot I'm on this way. Then you know what? I'm gonna go over here then. Yep.